Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and welcome to Quick Tips. Now every one of these episodes are going to be showing off a short little strategy, tip, or secret that will help you improve in Overwatch a tiny bit. Now hopefully over time we'll have a huge collection of several tips that can help both newer players and more skilled players. Now since we are in beta, there is a chance some of these may change, but for the time being all of this is working. Now for today, we're going to be looking at an alternate route on Volskaya Industries. Now some people may already know about this, but from the games I've played, I use this strategy every time I'm on offense and the enemy team is never prepared, and when defending I don't even see anyone using it. So although I'd love to continue freaking out the enemy, I would way rather have the entire community as a whole get more educated. So first of all, let's go over what the secret route actually is. On the left side of the choke point from the attacking spawn, there is a platform that's blocked off by a huge gap. Now most heroes can't cross the gap, but heroes like Reaper, Pharah, D.Va, and Junkrat can cross the gap, taking advantage of their several abilities. So the second the match starts, you want to run over to the left side of the map and then just get behind enemy lines and jump right on the point. Now the enemy team is most likely going to be pushed up very far, so by the time they come back you should have at least 1/3 of the point captured. On top of that, because the enemy team is frantically trying to get back, they're going to most likely be coming at you one at a time, meaning you can continuously kill them as they come. Now about half of the times I do this strategy, I simply capture the point myself by just killing off the enemies one at a time as they come to me, and the other half I don't capture the entire thing myself, but I force the enemy team to push back to the point, allowing my team to get through the choke point. So although you may not be able to capture the point yourself, every time you do this you have a very good chance of forcing the enemy team to get pushed back. Now although this strategy works decently well with all the heroes that can get through the gap, Reaper is easily the best for this. The reason being because you can do so much damage as Reaper. Reaper can easily melt even the tankier of heroes, whereas people like D.Va and Junkrat can have a harder time defending themselves. Another reason is because Reaper's passive is perfect for teams that try to come fight you one at a time. Whenever you kill someone as Reaper, they drop a little health orb that helps you get ready to fight the next enemy that comes at you. And lastly, Reaper's Shadow Walk can buy him a few more seconds to allow his team to get to him. Say you're about to die as Reaper on the point, all you have to do is Shadow Walk to escape, and many times this buys you just enough time to get your team to come back up to you. So if you're the only one taking the alternate route, you most likely want to use Reaper. However, say you have 2 or 3 people going to use the alternate route, then that's when you can pick up other heroes like D.Va or Pharah. However, having 2 or 3 Reapers can still be very good, just it depends on what the enemy's team lineup is. One thing to point out is say the plan doesn't work, you can't really try it again because the enemy team now knows exactly what you're trying to do. You can still do it and try to put a little pressure on the enemy team, but most likely they're going to be watching out for it and they'll be a little more defensive. And that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this video, then consider leaving a like down below, and if you want to watch more Overwatch content, then click the annotation on the screen. Like always guys, see you next time.